Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with another Attila tournament match cast. This is Agartha Flash tournament number 4, round of 16, match between JohannesvonBonn playing as the Jutes and Asseror of VM clan playing as the Ostrogoths. So Jutes and Ostrogoths, well, with this tournament's rules, I mean, you cannot really bring more than 4 horse lords, so the Ostrogoths can actually win this in this matchup, but otherwise they'd have a really rough time normally. But anyway, let's go over the compositions. Time for slow motion, and here we have the Jutes. We have the Nordic Warlord General with Brace. Then we see, what do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4 horse lords in total. Looks like they're all bronze 2. Well, 2 are bronze 3 actually. And then we have 2 additional cav. What? Oh wait, no. 4 horse lords. They're all bronze 2, but these 2 are just horse raiders, bronze 3. Okay. And then for skirmishers, 1, 2, 3 Nordic bows. Then 3 Nordic hurlers. For infantry contingent on the right flank, what is this? This is weird. An axe warrior, a chosen warrior, and a huskarl on the right. In the center, a huskarl, and another huskarl. So, interesting mix of like chosen warriors and Nordic axe warriors. I wouldn't really say that's effective, but I guess maybe he just wants some flavor in his army. I don't know. Anyway, for the Ostrogoths, let's see what we have here. Germanic nobles bronze 2 gen with brace. Then we have, let's see, what do we have? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 noble Germanic horsemen. Looks like 2 are on each flank. And then in the center, 2 gold 3 Germanic lancers. I wonder about that. I don't know about upgrading Germanic lancers, honestly. Then we have up front 4 of these Germanic archers. And in addition to that, we have 2 Germanic hurlers. Also, there are 2 elite Ostrogothic pikemen. Okay, make that 3. Wow, this is pretty insane. And another skirmisher, this Germanic crossbowman. Okay, wow, 4 elite Ostrogothic pikemen. That's insane. Now for the infantry contingent, let's see, 1, 2 Thracian Oathsworn. Yeah, I don't think this build is going to work, but let's see. I mean, just not enough infantry on the field, and the pikes, I don't really consider them infantry per se. I mean, yeah, frontally they can do well, but how are you going to support cav fights with them? I mean, you only have 2 Thracian Oathsworn, I guess 1 on each flank. Other than that, you don't really have much else. So we'll see. The Germanic archers here, as you can see, pushing up so far, they're going to get destroyed by the Nordic bows here. And now the noble Germanic horsemen taking damage themselves. So the horse raiders here can actually just go in, throw their jabs at the noble Germanic horsemen, and then pull back, I think. So here come the Germanic archers. They have activated precision shot, but now the hurlers are in position to destroy them. The hurlers are here. The thing about Nordic hurlers is that they don't have precision shots, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But I like the Nordic bow usage here, just going into melee against the archers to destroy them. Or disrupt them at least. So now they're going to pull back, and they're going to get shot in the meantime by other Nordic bows. So this is pretty effective. I really like the usage of this Nordic bow. That was pretty cool. Now these archers, you're getting shot at, getting destroyed by hurlers. So very bad skirmish engagement here by the Ostrogoths. But let's continue to fast forward. The elite Ostrogothic pikes are pushing up right now. And looks like we're gonna have some cav charges here, but here come the Nordic horse raiders. Oh, the noble Germanic horsemen don't get a charge off, so the horse raiders get their own, and now the horse raiders won't die as quickly as they normally would, even though they're like light melee cavalry. So the noble Germanic horsemen here actually lost more in the beginning than the Nordic horse raiders. So at this point, I'd say that this is a horrible engagement for the Ostrogoths, like completely horrible. My opinion, but we will see how it's gonna end up going here. So yeah, goodbye noble Germanic horsemen here, and the Nordic bows pulling out of this engagement. That's good. These noble Germanic horsemen are getting targeted as well. More of these units coming in as well, as you can see here. So finally, the Horse Raider going to go down, and the Elite Ostrogothic Pikeman, well, Chosen Warrior is going to disengage at that. Oh, they should have tried to get a shot off onto the Noble Germanic Horseman to the rear with their jabs. That would have been insanely cool, and then pull back. Would have been very nice. But these hurlers, as you can see, they're out of ammo, but they've done significant damage to the Elite Ostrogothic Pikes. Lots of HP damage despite not getting many kills. So at this point, I'd say that it's going to be hard for the Ostrogoths. Okay, they have 4 Elite Ostrogothic Pikes. This one has taken an insane amount of damage, down to like 73 men. These ones are in okay position, but okay, the Thracian Oathsworns are both fine. But really, that's about it. I mean, and we've also got a Noble Germanic Horseman that was killed by the Jutes here. And they only lost the Horse Raider, so insanely good engagement here. Also, these Chosen Warriors, they're going to start throwing their jabs into the Elite Ostrogothic Pikes, so that's something else to consider. Honestly, I would push them up even further, because the closer they are, the more effective their jab throws is. Or darts, whatever they throw. And look at this Noble Germanic Horseman taking damage to the flaming shot of a couple of Nordic bow units. That's pretty funny. Already down to 51 here. And these guys have used all their ammo, and look at this Elite Ostrogothic Pike. It has taken so much damage. That's why I don't want to bring expensive pikes normally. They're not considered effective, honestly. So here we go, the archers pushing up here, and these Chosen Warriors, again, no jabs on them, but still not really necessary in my opinion. As for here, the Nordic bows just trying to target this Noble Germanic Horseman and doing a lot of damage, especially as they're now firing the rear of this Noble Germanic Horseman. So this means that the shields are not in place, so it takes extra damage from missiles. Here we're gonna have this nice Nordic Horse Lord charge, but actually it is blocked by kind of blocked by this archer. However, this Noble Germanic Horseman doesn't get a charge of its own, and this Horse Lord gets a decent charge against this Thracian Oathsworn as well. So this is insane. Look at how quickly the Thracian Oathsworn is dropping, and this engagement here going really well for the Jutes. As for the engagement here, as you can see, these hurlers trying to stop these Ostrogothic Pikes for some time. Not a bad choice at all. And here come the Huskarls. Goodbye Thracian Oathsworns. As you can see, already one of them is down to 83. The second one is being thrown in here, but what are Thracian Oathsworn going to do against this Huskarl charge? Well, let's see how many kills the Huskarls get on the charge. Wow. Look at this Thracian Oathsworn. It's basically dead. It's basically dead. And these other Thracian Oathsworns going down, so I'm going to go as far as saying that this game is basically over at this point. But we'll see how it actually plays out. Because the Huskarls are just... there's just so many Huskarls left on the field, and still this cav unit, which I don't know why it's not being sent around to deal with the enemy. It looks like now it is, and the crossbowman is getting attacked by hurler. That's pretty good. This hurler here is holding back that Elite Ostrogothic Pike. That's very good as well. And these Huskarls here doing so well. These hurlers, they're gonna try and block the charge of the Lancers, and then there's gonna have we're gonna have Nordic Horse Lords coming in as well. Ooh, looks like this. Oh, countercharge at the last second, so they're actually gonna get their charge bonus onto the Horse Lord. But still, I don't think that's actually gonna help them. The Huskarls here destroyed this Thracian Oathsworn. Just look, and there's 90 of them left. And now this Thracian Oathsworn gonna go down, and once that happens, there's gonna be no good infantry left on the field for the Ostrogoths. Again, I don't consider the Elite Ostrogothic Pikes actual infantry, because they're like really immobile. I don't like them. Maybe with a pike box, but other than that, I don't really like those units. Huskarls here just killing the cav as well. And this Thracian Oathsworn down to 52, not really being effective. As you can see, this Horse Lord hanging on in there. We need to see Headhunt being popped here on the unit. And these Huskarls, I don't know why they're not going in to support the cav fight. That's a massive mistake by the Jutes. They could definitely go in, especially with some rapid advance. And these Axe Warriors too, actually. But Axe Warriors throwing their jabs into the rear of the, or their axes rather, to the rear of their own troops here. The Lancers, goodbye Germanic Lancers. Here we see more hurlers pushing through. They're gonna go into this Germanic archer. This pike unit say bye-bye, thanks to the Nordic hurlers. And still some chosen warriors left on the field here. This Germanic crossbowman is doing work, but it's not gonna be enough for the Ostrogoths to take this game. you can see these elite Ostrogothic pikes here just are unable to really do anything. But of course they're gonna get kills if there's a lot of blobbing going on, as it is over here. But still, just a couple of them not really getting the bang for their buck. Wow. Look at how quickly they killed all these hurlers, but it doesn't really matter. The crossbows here still trying to target, but at this point, there's not enough units left on the field for the Ostrogoths. And now this Germanic noble is getting rear charged. It's getting chased by a Huskarl that's using Rapid Advance and Frenzy, and also Horse Lords. Or actually Horse Raiders. I'm surprised these guys are still alive. Very insane. So yeah, I don't think the general is gonna survive this engagement here, to be perfectly honest. And I guess he's gonna die. Let's see. Ooh. They're just getting chopped by these axes. So, as I said, the general didn't survive this. So I was right. And that is game. So the Jutes take the game. Still have plenty of units left. And, of course, let's look at the stats. Those Huskarls. Those Huskarls, and again, those Huskarls. As for the Ostrogoths, yes, it may look like they've gotten a lot of kills, especially one of them, but let's be real here. What did they really kill in melee? Bows and hurlers, and that's... any infantry unit can kill that. So really, the elite Ostrogothic pikes didn't really do much for the Ostrogoths here, to be fair. And the 2 Thracian Oathsworn, yes, it was a good idea to bring them, but there was no other melee infantry on the field. Like, no Gothic warband, no nothing else, basically. So, in my opinion, that's a pretty big mistake. But anyway, that's the match. So, hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.